Okay, guys. So I will call your names. If you are here in class, just tell me present, okay? Okay, here we go. Is here in class, let's see, Jared Bennett? No. Okay. Is here in class Mirka Davila? Yes. Mirka?
Present.
Okay, great. So you are here in class. Okay. Is here in class, let's see, Keira Espinosa?
Present, teacher.
Okay, nice. Thank you. Is here in class Margarita Hidalgo? Okay. Alejandra Molina.
Present.
Look there. Is here in class Mario Ocaña?
Present.
Okay. Is here in class Valeria Puyupaxi?
Present.
Okay, thank you. Is here in class David Vega? No. Is here in class Melanie Yagual? No, man is not here. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people out of 9. So I have 1, 2, 4 people who are absent. Okay. Okay. Okay, so David is joining us. Okay, hello there, David. Hello, David. Good to see you. Okay, guys. Have your cameras on during the whole class, please, okay? And
Good morning,
try.
Miss.
Hello there, David. Thank you for having your camera on. Try to put the camera in front of you so I can see your face. Okay, for example, I can see the face of Valeria, Keira, and David, but I see the face of Mirka, just this part of her face, okay? So try to put your face in front of you, okay? Okay, so Keira, okay. Just a second, guys. Recording. Here we are. So today's topic is there is and there are. So when we use these two phrases, there is or there are, it's whenever we refer to the existence or presence of something or someone, okay? For example, I say, there is a brush. This is a brush. There is a brush on my desk over here. So I am saying that there is something that exists on my desk. You see? So here we are. There is is used to talk about the existence of a singular countable noun or a singular uncountable noun. Okay? This is an example. Can you read this example, please? Melanie. Example number 1, please. Yes, can you read this example, Melanie? Example number 1.
Yes. There is a book on the table.
Thank you. So we have over here the words, right? There is, and over here we have the singular countable noun, a book, right? And over here is the complement, el complemento de la oración. Here is the singular, singular countable noun. This. And over here is the use of there is and for singular countable nouns. Okay? That there is an example. Now we have another example. Example number 2. Valeria, can you read this example, please?
There is Wi-Fi in the room.
Thank you. There is Wi-Fi in the room. So as you can see, guys, there is means the existence of the Wi-Fi connection in this specifically room. Okay? Let's continue. Now we have sentences in affirmative, positive, affirmative, the same, with the is. Let's read this example. David, can you read this example, please?
There is a book on the desk.
So as you can see here in the picture, there is, it means the existence of a book on the desk. The presence of a book on the desk. Okay, this is how you form positive or affirmative sentences using there is plus singular noun. Let's continue. If we have a negative sentence using there isn't plus singular noun, this is an example. This is a perfect example. Okay? Can you read this example, Mario?
There isn't a pen on the table.
So there isn't a pen on the table. There isn't the existence of a pen on the table. There isn't a presence of a pen on the table. You see? There isn't. Negative. Now we have sentences, positive sentences using there are plus plural nouns. Okay? For example, Alejandra, can you read this example, please?
There are books on the desk.
Thank you, Alejandra. So as you can see here, guys, if we want to talk about plural nouns, we use are. There are. There are what? There are books on the desk. So we can see the existence of some books on the desk. So we use the are. Okay? Of course, remember to put a noun in plural. Books. Now, we have this word, some. Some, this specifically word, we use it with plural nouns. Okay? We use some when you don't say exactly how many. Some means algunos o algunas. We don't specify the numbers. No especificamos cuántas son. ¿Ok? El número de cosas o de personas o de animales. No especificamos cuántas o cuántos. Decimos algunos. Some. ¿Ok? ¿Dónde lo usamos? Whenever we use plural nouns. Just plural nouns. For example, let's see. Keira, can you read this example, please?
There are some cookies in the heart.
So this is a jar. There are some cookies in the jar. So in the jar, dentro del jar, ¿qué encontramos? The existence of some cookies, right? There are some cookies in the jar. So we don't indicate a specific quantity of cookies. No, because we use some. Decimos algunas galletas hay en el jar. We don't say, oh, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there are 15 cookies. No, we use some, algunas. No especificamos el número, decimos algunas. There are some cookies in the jar. Okay, let's look at the next example. Mario, can you read this example, please?
There are some flowers in the garden.
Yes, well done, yes. So as you can see here, guys, again, we don't specify the numbers of plants or flowers or trees in the garden. No, we just say there are some flowers in the garden. Okay, so when do we use this word some? We use to indicate an indefinite quantity of something. Okay. So remember, some means algunos o algunas. Okay? Some, we put it after the verb are. Luego del verb are, ponemos la palabra some. Okay? And after some, we put the plural noun, cookies, flowers. Okay? Got it? When do we use some? Just whenever we talk about plural nouns. Plural nouns, remember. Okay, let's move on. Now we have another word, which is any. Any. When do we use any? We use with plural nouns as well. We use it in negative sentences and questions. Okay? When do we use any? Negative sentences and questions. For example, David, can you read this example, please?
There aren't any pens here.
Thank you, David. So as you can see, guys, there aren't any pens here. Aren't, we use it for negative sentences, right? In plural, with plural nouns. So in this case, we add the word any. What's the meaning of any? There aren't any pens here. No hay ningunas plumas en este lugar. Okay? There aren't any. Okay? So basically, guys, we put an emphasis here using any. There aren't any pens here. Questions with the is. So we put the is at the beginning. Is there a cat on the chair? So the short answers would be like this. Yes, there is, or no, there isn't. There are cats on the sofa. Are there cats on the sofa? Yes, there are. No, they aren't. Okay? Let's move on. Okay. So we have here constructions, guys. We can contract the is, yes, and also the are as well. There is we can put it like this. There's. There isn't, there is not. There aren't, there are not. Okay? So right now we're going to work on Moodle and we're going to do these activities. So hold on a moment. Okay, here we are. First of all, we're going to do this activity, guys. We're going to listen and tick the things that the author has and cross the things it doesn't have. Okay? So let's start. Here we are. So you need to listen and tick. This is a tick. And
Sí,
this
yo
is
la
a
abrí.
cross.
Yo abrí el ejercicio.
Okay.
Luego lo sabe.
Okay, you can start again. Okay, Valeria, don't worry. Now listen and tick the things that the author has and cross the things that the author doesn't have. Okay? Listen.
4.4.
Hello. Do you have a room for tonight?
Let's see. Yes, there's a room on the second floor.
Great. Can we see it?
Of course. Come with me.
Is there a lift?
I'm sorry. No, there isn't. But I can help you with your cases. This is the room.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love it.
Yes. And there's a great view of Loch Ness.
The remote control for the TV is on the table.
Is there Wi-Fi?
Yes, there is. There's Wi-Fi in every room in the hotel. This is the bathroom. There's a bath and a shower.
Is there a restaurant? We're very hungry.
No, there isn't a restaurant, sir.
Oh.
But you can have dinner in the bar, or there are some pubs in the village.
Are there any shops near here?
No, madam. There aren't any shops near the hotel.
Okay, thanks. I have one more question.
Yes, sir?
Is there a monster in the loch?
Well, some people say there is, and some people say there isn't. Enjoy your stay. Breakfast is at 8.
Okay. Now listen again and be sure that what you tick is right and what you cross is right. Okay, listen again.
4.4.
Hello. Do you have a room for tonight?
Let's see. Yes, there's a room on the second floor.
Great. Can we see it?
Of course. Come with me.
Is there a lift?
I'm sorry. No, there isn't. But I can help you with your cases. This is the room.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love it.
Yes. And there's a great view of Loch Ness.
The remote control for the TV is on the table.
Is there Wi-Fi?
Yes, there is. There's Wi-Fi in every room in the hotel. This is the bathroom. There's a bath and a shower.
Is there a restaurant? We're very hungry.
No, there isn't a restaurant, sir.
Oh.
But you can have dinner in the bar, or there are some pubs in the village.
Are there any shops near here?
No, madam. There aren't any shops near the hotel.
Okay, thanks. I have one more question.
Yes, sir?
Is there a monster in the loch?
Well, some people say there is, and some people say there isn't. Enjoy your stay. Breakfast is at 8.
Okay, guys. Now it's your turn. You are going to tell me the answers. Okay. Does the otter has a lift, Valeria? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, it has. Does the otter have a TV, David?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Alejandra, does the otter have Wi-Fi?
Yes, I have. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Yes, it has. Okay. Thank you, Alejandra. Mario, does the hotel have a restaurant?
No.
No. No, it hasn't. Or no, it doesn't. Okay. No, it doesn't. Okay. So it doesn't have a restaurant. Thank you. Melanie, does the hotel have a bar?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, it has a bar. David, does the hotel have a good view? What do you think?
Yes, esa no la tengo.
Okay. Who knows the answer? Do you know the answer, Mario? Does the hotel has a good view?
Yes.
Okay, yes, it has. What about the shops? Does the hotel have shops near? Yes or no? Mirka.
No.
No, it doesn't. Okay. So let's see if your answers are right or wrong. Let's find out. So yeah, it's partially right. So the hotel doesn't have a lift. And it is mentioned. Listen.
4.4.
Hello. Do you have a room for tonight?
Let's see. Yes, there's a room on the second floor.
Great. Can we see it?
Of course. Come with me.
Is there a lift?
I'm sorry. No, there isn't.
Okay, so you heard when he asked, is there a lift? Sorry, there isn't a lift. You see? So there isn't a lift in the hotel. So now, yes, who says something?
¿Puede volver a poner para hacer esa actividad? Es que yo la había abierto antes, pero no la hice y se me cerró y ya no puedo hacer la otra. Yo también.
Okay, I can give you another opportunity. Don't worry. Just a second. Let me put it again. Okay, here you are. Try to do it again, girls. Okay, you have the time. Okay, I understand, Kara. I understand. Um, Okay, after you finished the last activity, Valeria and Alejandra, we are going to do this activity, okay? We are going to work in Grammar Bank 1A. Everybody is going to complete this activity with me, okay? Let me put more time. Hold on a second.
Miss, por si acaso es la de Decent, la que no he hecho.
Oh yeah, my bad. I think I got confused. Yeah, this one. Yes, there you are. You can try again. Valeria and Alejandro, okay? Okay, here we are. Okay. So let's move on, guys, to the next activity. Here we are. Okay. We are here. It is activity. What do you need to do? We need to complete with a, some, or any. Okay. So if you noticed, just a second. If you notice in the platform, in Moodle, you have the explanation of there is and there are. You see? And you have also the rules of how to use some and any. So this is a quick reminder for you all. When do we use some? When? In positive sentences only, okay? With plural nouns only. Any with plural nouns, but in negative sentences and questions, okay? That's the only usage for now. Don't get confused. I think I told you can use any with singular. You don't need to learn this right now, okay? Just learn these rules. Any negative plural nouns and any questions with plural nouns, okay? Got it? Okay. So let's move on. Here we are. Now it's your turn. You're going to complete this activity and I'm going to give you 5 minutes, okay? You have 5 minutes to finish. When you are done, you tell me, okay? Immediately. Let me put you a timer. Okay, so you have 5 minutes, sorry. You have 5 minutes to finish this activity, okay? Okay, start right now.
Teacher,
Yes, Kara, tell me.
perdón.
Yes, go ahead.
El ejercicio que estamos haciendo ahorita se puede hacer 2 veces, ¿cierto?
Yes, we're going to do it again. Check the activity. Yes.
Gracias.
No, don't worry. Okay, guys. Finish the activity. Okay, let's see. Let's see your work so far. Okay, so there are good grades. Now we're going to do it again as a whole class. But first, yes, you have another attempt. I already put it there. You have 2 attempts. So let's see. Okay, here we go. Now I will call you and you need to tell me the answer, okay? Okay, let's start. There aren't, what's the answer on the first one? There aren't cars in the car park. Alejandra.
There aren't any cars in the car park.
Okay, thank you, Alejandra. Valeria, your turn. There are pillows in the cupboard.
There are some pillows in the cupboard.
Well done. Mika, your turn. There's sauna in the spa.
There's a sauna in the spa.
Okay, thank you. Mario, your turn. Are there chairs in the garden? Read the question.
Are there any chairs in the garden?
Okay, thank you. Let's move on. Melanie, your turn. Is there TV in the bar?
Is there a TV in the bar?
Okay, thank you. David, your turn. There isn't table in the bathroom.
There isn't a table in the bedroom.
Okay, thank you. Kara, look at the sentence and tell me your answer. What do you think? There aren't windows in my room.
There aren't any windows in my room.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay, let's start again. Alejandra, there are shops in the hotel.
There are shops in the hotel.
What do we put here? Yeah.
There are some shops in the hotel.
Okay, perfect. Well done. Thank you. Mario, your turn. There are nice t-shirts in the gift shop.
There are some nice t-shirts in the gift shop.
Okay, thank you. Now it's your turn, Mika. Are there
any restaurants in this village?
okay. Are there any restaurants in the village? Okay, let's find out if your answers are right. Yes, well done. So here it is. Perfect. Now let's move on to the next activity, Grammar Bank 1B. So what you need to do is to complete the activity using the correct form of there is or there are. Okay? So you have for this activity 5 minutes again. Okay, 5 minutes to finish the activity. This is an example. There aren't any cokes in the minibar. Okay? So you need to read the sentence or the question and put the right form. There's o there are. ¿Ok? ¿Cómo van a poner there is? Lo van a poner usando la abbreviation form. Perdón, la contraction form. ¿Ok? There is, el abbreviation form, sorry, the contraction form is the apostrophe as. ¿Ok? There's. For there is. Y there are lo ponen igual. ¿Ok? There aren't is like this. So start working this activity right now. I would like to see you working. Okay, David is working. Kara, Mario, Alejandra, Melanie, and Mirka. Okay. So guys, I will try to put more time for this activity. Okay. Si ustedes hacen refresh de la página, les va a salir más tiempo. Ok, hagan refresh. Esto significa refresh of the page. Ok, hagan refresh of the page para que les salga más tiempo. Okay, you have 5 minutes. Go ahead, start working. Okay, guys. So let's continue. Let me share with you again the activity, okay? So here we are. What do we need to do right now? Let's see. Let's see if you got the answers correctly or not. Okay, let's start with the first one. Mirka, what's the answer for the first sentence? Oh, in this case, it's a question.
Are there any free tables in the restaurant?
Okay, are there any free tables in the restaurant? Okay, thank you. What about question number 2, Mario?
Are there any livable toilet rooms on the ground floor?
Okay, thank you. Alejandra, your turn.
There's a bath in the bathroom. It's very big.
Okay. Okay, question number 4, Keira.
Is there?
Is there a gym? I want to do some exercise. Thank you, Keira. Melanie, your turn.
Is there a remote control for TV? Can you ask reception for one?
Okay. Is there a remote control for the TV? Thank you, Melanie. David, your turn. Sentence number 6.
Are there some very
Mm-hmm.
only picture in this room?
Okay, question for you, David. Is this a question or a sentence? Mm-hmm. Do we have a question mark in this sentence? So if we don't have a question mark in this sentence, this is not a question, okay? It's only a sentence, okay? So we cannot put the are at the beginning or the is at the beginning. It's a sentence. So instead of saying are there, what do we need to put here? It's not a question, no a question. What do we need to put instead of the are there? What do you think? Okay, who can help David?
They
Yes, tell me, David.
say that there aren't.
Okay. Can we put some with a negative sentence?
Some.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm. So the sentence, is it in negative or in positive?
Positive.
Mm-hmm. So how can we make a sentence using there are, but in affirmative way? Mm-hmm. How? It's affirmative. How do we put it if it's affirmative? Yeah, you're almost there. So if it's an affirmative sentence using are and there, we only need to put these words. There are. Okay? So remember,
Yeah.
some it's for plural nouns and only affirmative. Any for plural nouns, questions, and in negative sentences. Okay? Don't forget about it, David. Any is for questions, plural nouns, and also negative sentences, plural nouns. Okay? while some it's only used for affirmative sentences with plural nouns. Got it? Okay, thank you. Now we'll start again. Mika, I can't see you. Can you put your face in front of your camera, please? Yeah, there you are. I can only see your eyebrows. I don't see your eyes, your glasses. There you are. Okay, thank you. Okay, so what's the answer here, Mika? Tell me.
There's amazing, pardon, last one. Is there an amazing room in the hotel?
Okay, is there a meeting room in the hotel? So it's a question because we have the question mark. Okay, so we put is at the beginning. Is there a meeting in the hotel? So we have a singular noun. We use is. Thank you, Mika. Alejandra, your turn. Sentence number 8.
There are some tables in the garden if you want to eat outside.
Okay, thank you, Alejandra. Melanie, your turn.
There is a car park, but we can't help you park your car.
Okay. Thank you. Mario, your turn.
Are there any clean towels?
Yes. Are there any clean towels? Okay. So let's see if your answers are right. Okay. So you see? So in this case, guys, do we have a question mark here? No, we have the period. So this is not a question, it's just a sentence. And it's a negative sentence. See? So we put there aren't. Let's see this one. Here, it's not a question because we don't have the question mark. Este es un question mark. We have a period. So it's a sentence. So we use, in this case, a negative sentence. There isn't a remote control for the TV. That's why the person says, can you ask reception for one? No hay un remote control para la televisión. ¿Puedes preguntar en recepción? Okay. You need to read and understand the activity before you answer. There isn't a car park, but we can help you park your car. No hay un parqueadero de carro, but, podemos ayudarte a parquear tu carro. You see? So you need to read and understand the sentence by context. So right now, we have the following activity. Okay? This one is regarding prepositions. But first thing, I would like to explain you about prepositions of place. Okay? Whenever I say in, on, and under, I'm talking about prepositions. Okay? Preposiciones. When do we use them? In this case, these prepositions are used for describing things that are specifically in a place. Okay? For example, in a box, on a box, under a box. What is it? It's a ball. The ball is in the box. The ball is on the box. The ball is under the box. We have how to use them. Well, it's easy, guys. We use them before nouns. Okay? Before nouns. This is an example. My brother is in the living room. Where is he? ¿Dónde se encuentra él? In the living room. He is in the living room. So in is the preposition. The noun is the living room. We put the prepositions before the nouns. Okay? We have in a box, as I told you. Another example here. In a room. In a shop. In a car. In the water. In the garden. In France. Where is David, Mario? Where is David?
In the kitchen.
In the kitchen. You see, he is in the kitchen. What's in the bag, Melanie?
Their wallet.
There is a wallet. So you see, we are saying that the existence of something is inside this bag. There is a wallet, or there's a wallet in that bag. What does Angela, where does Angela work? Alejandra.
Angela works in a bank.
Yes, Angela works in a bank. Hold on. So we are talking about the place of work of Angela. Angela works in a bank. Now we have the preposition on. On means sobre. Sobre algo, okay? On a box. This is an example. The ball is on a box. The books are on a shelf. This is the shelf. The books are on the shelf. The bananas, there are on a plate. There are bananas on a plate. There is a rug on the floor. This is the floor and this is a rug. There is a rug on the floor. Let's read this next example. Alejandra, can you help me read this example, please?
The cat is on the chair.
The cat, this cat is on the chair. Now we have the next preposition under. Under, debajo de. Under a box. The ball is under a box. There is a dog or a puppy. There is a puppy under the bed. This is Isaac Newton. Isaac Newton is under a tree. Now we have another example. Can you help me read this example, please, Mirka?
The girl is standing under a tree.
Okay, so the girl is standing under a tree. Standing means estar parado, right? Under a tree, ella está parada debajo del árbol. Is standing under a tree. Let's see these questions and you need to answer, okay? Melanie, look at the picture and answer the question. Where is the dog? Where's the dog?
On the dog.
Where is the dog? Where is he? Okay, where is the dog? Well, so we have some prepositions. In, On and under. Where is the dog?
In.
Yes. So the dog is in the dog house. The dog is in the dog house. Okay? Or you can use there is. Okay? There is a dog in the dog house. Ok, porque recuerden chicos, there is y there are se usa para hablar de la existencia o la presencia de algo o alguien. Ok, o algunos o algunas cosas, personas, animales. Ok, so ustedes pueden utilizar en este caso el uso del there is. Ok, there is a dog in the dog house. Let's move on. Keira, where is the man? Look at the picture and tell me. Where is the man? How do we say paraguas in English? Do you know, Keira? How do we say
Umbrella.
paraguas? Yes, umbrella. So this is an umbrella. Well done. Okay, so where is the man? Where is he? Can you answer the question, Mario? Where is the man? In, on, or under the umbrella?
Under the umbrella.
Well done. So there is a man under the umbrella. Well done, Mark. Okay. Let's move on. Where are the girls? Where are the girls? Who is that? David. Where are the girls? How do we say puente in English? Do you know, guys? How do we say puente in English?
No, miss.
Okay, so puente in English is a bridge. Okay, bridge. So where are the girls, David? Where? Are the girls in the bridge, on the bridge, or under the bridge? Where are, yes, where are the girls? Look at the picture. This is a bridge, right? The puente. Where are the girls? In, on, or under the bridge?
Podría ser
What's the answer? In, on, or under?
under.
Under, debajo del puente, under the bridge.
Perdón. Y sería in entonces.
In
So.
or on? What do you think? Okay. Yes, so we can say they're in the bridge. There are girls in the bridge. Okay? Okay, thank you, David. Okay, let's see. Is the rabbit Now you're going to answer. Listen to the question. Is the rabbit under the chair? Yes, it is, or no, it isn't. Okay, let me write the question and repeat it again. Is the rabbit under the chair? Melanie. Yes, it is, or no, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Under the chair. Under.
No, not it is.
Where is the rabbit?
On
Mm-hmm.
on the chair.
Okay, can you say the whole sentence? Mm-hmm.
The rabbit.
Okay. Instead of saying the rabbit, you can use there is. There is a rabbit
On the chair.
Mm-hmm. There is a rabbit on the chair. Okay, let's move on. Are the shoes, listen to the question, Alejandra. Are the shoes on the floor? Yes, they are, or no, they aren't.
No, they aren't.
Mm-hmm. So listen to the question. Are the shoes on the floor? This is the floor, el piso. Yes or no?
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are. Okay, let's move on. Now we're going to do this activity. You're going to write in, on, and under in Moodle, okay? So let's start. Here we go. We have 3 pictures and you're going to put them where the ball is. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where the ball is? Okay, so let us start. Mario, what's the first answer here in this picture? In, under, or on? Okay, in the box. Thank you. Milka, your turn. Picture number 2. On, okay. Keira, picture number 3.
Under.
Under. Thank you. Thank you, Keira. Perfect. Now let's wrap this up quickly. Here we are. Okay. Okay, guys. So we finished this activity. What are you going to do right now before we practice pronunciation? What are you going to do? Well, pretty easy. We're going to do a small activity, okay? A small activity, which is this one. Before we go for a break, okay? Antes que vayamos al break, what are you going to do? You are going to find a picture of a fridge full of food on Google Images, right? And you're going to answer the question in the fridge. You're going to share your work with your classmates, okay? So I'm going to give you 10 minutes to do this activity. Find a picture on Google Images of a fridge full of food, okay? And take out your agenda notebook and start answering the question, what's in the fridge? ¿Qué van a usar? There is or there are. Okay? There is or there are. Use the food vocabulary that we saw in the prior units. And if you don't know the name of a food, Google it. Okay? Busquen cómo se dice tal vegetable o tal fruit en inglés. But answer the question, what's in the fridge? Use there is and there are. Okay, what else? I almost forgot. Use some. Okay? And if you want, you can use any. Okay? There are some bananas in the fridge. En vez de decir el número, si no se puede observar cuántas bananas hay en el fridge, porque la imagen no se ve tan claro todo lo que hay dentro del fridge, ustedes utilizan some para decir un aproximado, algunas o algunos, ¿ok? Any, utilicen any. Si no hay nada, por ejemplo, nada de manzanas en el fridge. There aren't any apples in the fridge. Okay? Got it? So remember, Google the picture of a fridge full of food, answer the question, what's in the fridge? And afterward, we're going to share your work with the class, okay? So you have for this activity, just a second. You have for this activity 10 minutes. I want to see that your fridge is full of food, okay? Tienen que tener un fridge que tenga bastante, pero bastante comida para que puedan hacer bastantes oraciones y las puedan compartir luego en clase, ¿ok? Got it? Lo van a compartir luego. Me van a mostrar la imagen del fridge que encontraron en Google Images y me van a decir sus oraciones, las que crearon, ¿ok? So you have for this activity, guys, this small activity, 10 minutes. 10 minutes, okay? So you can start working in the activity right now. Okay, go to Google Images. Find a picture of a fridge. For example, this is an example of a fridge full of food. And start writing the sentences. Okay, you've got until 11:15. Okay, until 11:15. So now let me see your work. I would like to see your work. You done? Are we ready? Yes? Okay. Okay, have your cameras on, please, David and Alejandra, okay? Don't turn it off, please. Okay, there you are. Thank you, guys. Okay. So, let me see your work. Would you like to share your picture? Yes? So we can see it and you can tell us what is in the fridge. Okay, so I can give... Okay, you have the option already. You can share your screen and show us the picture. Okay, let's start with Mirka. Mirka. Okay, share the picture with us. Ujú.
Pero le envío la foto o cómo?
You can use your laptop and press in the green button where it says share.
Okay.
And shows the picture, yes. Okay. Okay, great.
¿Sí se aprecia?
Yes, yes, we can see it.
Okay. There are in the refrigerator 3 apples and container for some strawberries, some olives, a heart
Okay.
of mustard, some eggs, so mushroom, 3 orange juice,
Okay.
2 lettuce, some tomatoes, 2 pickles, ah, 2 pickles, pardon, and some peppers, butter is the water, um, ketchup, broccoli, sausage, um, 2 different cheese, um,
Okay. Okay, hold on a moment, Mika. Don't stop sharing. No, no pares de compartir. Okay. Uh, so the description is correct, but you need to remember that you need to use there is y there are. Okay. So if we can see in the picture in the fridge, eggs, en vez de decir, oh, eggs, oh, tomatoes, podemos decir una oración completa. Para decir la existencia de algo utilizamos el there is y el there are. Okay. So in the fridge, there are some eggs. You see? In the fridge, there is some juice. In the fridge, there is a mustard sauce. In the fridge, there are some apples. ¿Ok? El some lo utilizamos para no decir en específico el número, sino que decimos algunos. ¿Ok? In the fridge, there are some strawberries. Como no podemos ver la cantidad de fresas que hay en la imagen, utilizamos el some. There are some strawberries. Okay? Can you tell me right now a sentence using there is or there are just by looking at the picture? What's in the fridge, Mirka?
in the fridge, there are 3 apples. There is a container for him. There are some strawberries. There are some olives.
Okay.
There is a heart of mustard. There are some eggs. There are some mushrooms. There are 3 orange juice. There are 2 lettuce. There are some tomatoes. There are 2 pickles. There are some peppers. There is a pot with water. There is a ketchup. There is a broccoli. There is a sausage. There are 2 different cheese.
Mhm. Well done, well done. So we say there is some cheese. ¿Por qué no usamos? Sorry. There are some cheese. ¿Por qué usamos el are y some cuando solamente estamos hablando de un queso, verdad? ¿Por qué? Porque cheese es uncountable, es no contable. ¿Ok? Por esa razón. Use también es no contable, por eso utilicé, si se dieron cuenta, utilicé el some, porque no, es no contable. ¿Ok? There are some cheese. Okay. Let's continue. Thank you, thank you. Now let's see the work of David. David, let's see your work.
¿Se puede ver?
Yes, I
Ya.
can see it.
A ver si there are some eggs.
Okay. Yes. Go on, go on.
Sería there is some banana.
There are some bananas. Okay.
Ya. There is some berenjena.
How do you say berenjena? Yes, I told you, you need to look it up. How do I say berenjena in English? Yes. So if you don't know, it's called eggplant. Okay? Eggplant.
Ya.
Okay, let me write it down so you know. Just a second. Eggplant. Okay? Since you have not only one eggplant, but many, you say there are some eggplants. ¿Ok? Lo que yo les indicaba, chicos, es que hay casos de que nosotros tenemos sustantivos que no son contables, sustantivos que no podemos contar. ¿Ok? Por ejemplo, no podemos contar las estrellas, no podemos contar la arena, no podemos contar la leche, el queso, el pan, no se puede contar. ¿Ok? Entonces, en inglés, ¿qué sucede? Utilizamos el is y sí podemos utilizar el some. ¿Ok? Ahora, si nosotros tenemos la regla de que sí, el some se utiliza solamente para plurales, sí, pero también se utiliza para sustantivos que no son contables. Porque recuerden que aquellos sustantivos que no son contables usan el is, sí, pero se puede también utilizar el some con esos sustantivos no contables. Los que sí son contables, por ejemplo, las bananas, las eggplants, los oranges, los tomatoes, los peppers, los onions, que se pueden contar, los eggs, que se pueden contar, los cookies, un ejemplo, de cookies. Estos se pueden contar, entonces sí podemos utilizar el are. ¿Ok? Perdón, el is. Si estamos hablando de uno, si estamos hablando de muchos, are. Okay. So now let's continue, David. Go on. Sorry for interrupting you, okay?
Yeah. There is some pineapple.
Okay. Okay. Pineapple, it's countable. So we don't use some. Okay? Como el pineapple, si es contable, no necesitamos el some. En este caso, solo decimos there is a pineapple. Utilizamos el artículo a. There is a pineapple. Porque solamente hay una, ¿verdad? El a significa uno.
Sí.
Hay una piña. There is a pineapple. Okay? Go on, go on.
Yeah. There are some tomatoes.
Well done. There are some tomatoes. What else?
Yeah. Y there are some jars, frascos. Varios frascos.
Yes, well done. There are some jars.
Sure.
So, can you tell me the name of these food? The green jar. What are they? ¿Cómo se conocen? What are they? Do you know?
No, miss.
Okay, so they're called pickles. Pickles. Okay? Pickles. Yes, pickles. Pickles. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so you can say there are some pickles in the yard. Ok, ahí está siendo más específico. ¿Qué hay dentro del frasco? There are some pickles in the yard. Ok, dentro de in the yard. Okay. Thank you, David. Thank you, good job. Okay, now it's the turn of Alejandra. Alejandra, are you ready? Yes? Okay, you can start sharing your picture. Okay, there we are. We are yours. You can start.
Ya, perdón, es que no encontraba cómo activar el audio. Ya. There is a chicken in the fridge. There are some eggs in the fridge. There aren't any apples in the fridge. There are some boiled meats in the fridge. There is a salad bowl in the fridge. There are some vegetables in the fridge. There are some cheese in the fridge. There are some bread in the fridge. There are yogurt in the fridge. There are meat in the fridge. Dije el audio apagado.
Okay, thank you. So you say Okay, first question for you, Alejandra. How much cheese do you see in the picture? 1, 2, 3. I'm talking about cheese.
One.
Okay. So if we have one cheese, okay. Como yo les comentaba, el cheese es uncountable. Como es un sustantivo no contable, no se puede contar, we use is. Utilizamos is. There is some cheese. Okay. There is some cheese. El yogurt también es un sustantivo no contable. Eso nosotros decimos there is some yogurt. Okay. Meat también es un sustantivo no contable. Utilizamos también el there is. There is some meat. ¿Ok? Porque ¿qué sucede? El meat puede ser chicken, puede ser steak, puede ser beef. Meat puede ser cerdo, carne o pollo. Por esa razón es no contable. ¿Ok? There is some meat. ¿Ok? Y si te das cuenta, aquí puede ser beef y puede ser, I think it could be chicken. So hay dos diferentes tipos de meat. Es no contable, es plural, pero se utiliza el is. Sí, el inglés es un poco loco aquí, pero esas son las reglas para los sustantivos no contables. Okay, thank you so much, Alejandra. Well done. Now it's the turn of Mario. Mario, your turn. Where's yours? You can start sharing your work.
There is bananas. There are some apples. There are apples. Digo, grapes. There is a pineapple. There is some cheese. There are sauce. There are radish. There are carrots. There are peppers. There is a broccoli. There are some tomatoes. There is eggplant. There is some meat. There are some strawberries. There are some orange. There are some lettuce. There are some eggs. There is a bottle yogurt. There is a bottle of milk. There are bottle of juice. Miss tiene el audio apagado.
Oh, sorry, my bad. So, en ese caso utilizaste bottle, la palabra bottle of. Sí se puede utilizar, chicos, bottle of. Cuando ustedes vean alguna botella de plástico y el contenido sea yogurt, milk, juice. ¿Ok? Está bien utilizar bottle. En el caso de que ustedes quieran especificar el contenedor que tiene tal líquido. Si ustedes no quieren especificar eso, sino quieren decir solamente lo que contiene el líquido, ahí cambia todo. Si se dan cuenta, en este caso, como dice bottle, él utilizó el is, está correcto. Bottles utilizó are, también está correcto. ¿Ok? Y utiliza el of y luego el of puso el sustantivo. Está bien. En el caso de que no utilicen bottle of, esta frase, ustedes deben darse cuenta de que sea contable o no contable. ¿Ok? Como les decía, si es yogurt, el yogurt es no contable. Se utiliza is. Milk, lo mismo, no es no contable. Juice también es no contable. ¿Ok? Okay, guys. Well done. Okay, thank you, Mario. Now it's the turn of Melanie or Keira. Who is that? Keira, your turn. You can share with us your work. Are you ready, Keira? No? Okay, Melanie, you can start. Share with us your picture and tell us what's in the fridge.
Okay. ¿Logra ver?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay. ¿Cómo se decía la oración al principio de lo que se encuentra?
There is or there are. Yes. What's in the fridge? La pregunta, ¿qué es la pregunta? La pregunta es esta. What's in the fridge? Okay. What's in the fridge? Melanie, tell us.
Okay, there is an orange juice. There are 2 cans of beer. There is some milk. There are eggs. There is watermelon. There are some vegetables. There aren't any help. There are Coca-Cola. There are some green grapes.
Okay. Okay, well done, well done. Okay. So there are Coca-Cola, you say. So Coca-Cola are called sodas in English. Sodas. So you can say there are some sodas. Okay. Son sodas o también puedes decir cokes. Es todo lo que tiene que ver con colas. De cualquier marca. Pepsi. You say the Pepsi. Okay. There are some sodas. There are some cokes. That's okay. Okay, guys. So let's stop there. We're going to have a break. Would you like to have a break? Yes. So we are going to have a break. Nice. I would like to see if you remember countable and uncountable nouns, okay? I would like to see that. It's important. Just a second. We're going to play a game, but I need you to be ready, okay? I need you to be with the cameras on. Mirka and Alejandra, okay? We can start.
Mi,
Yes.
ya mismo prendo la cámara, es que estoy resolviendo un asuntito que me ocurrió ahorita, entonces ya
Oh,
mismo vengo.
okay, okay. I understand. I understand. Thank you for telling me. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay, guys. So I don't see Valeria. Valeria is not in class. Okay. Just a second, guys. I need to put attendance for this hour. Tengo que poner la attendance de esta hora, okay? Everyone is here at and Valeria isn't. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, here we go. So we're going to play a game, and I would like to see if you remember countable and uncountable nouns, okay? ¿Cuáles son los countable y cuáles son los uncountable? Let's see if you remember. So this is the game. Look. Okay, sorry. Let me put the game. Here we are. Let me put full screen better. Okay. Here we are. So we have here countable nouns. You need to tell me which word is a countable noun. Okay, let's start with Mario. Mario, tell me a countable noun from the list. Okay, tell me. One countable noun.
Bananas.
Okay, so we have 1 out of 12. Thank you, Mario. Melanie, your turn. Tell me one countable noun. One.
Eggs.
X. Okay, thank you. David, tell me one countable noun.
Orange.
Oranges. Okay, thank you. Mika, your turn. Tell me one countable noun.
Apples.
Apples? Okay, let's see. Let's find out. Okay, thank you, Alejandra. Now your turn. Keira, tell me one countable noun.
Carrots.
Okay, carrots. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's start again. Let's start with Alejandra. Alejandra, tell me one countable noun.
Cookies.
Okay. Mario, your turn. One countable noun.
Tomatoes.
Okay, tomatoes. Let's see. There it is. Thank you. Pirka, one countable noun. One countable noun. What did you say? Can you repeat, please?
Cookies.
Cookies is already picked. Pick another. We have fruit, water, sodas, sandwiches,
Pears.
pears. Okay, thank you. Melanie, your turn.
Sodas.
Okay, sodas. Thank you. David, your turn. One countable noun.
Biscuit.
Okay, that will be biscuits. Okay. Okay, biscuits. Thank you. One countable noun again, Alejandra.
Strawberries.
Okay, thank you. And the last countable noun, Keira.
Sandwich.
Okay, sandwiches. Yes, that will be the right group, countable noun. And here is the group which is called uncountable noun. There are cheese. There are the following. Remember, cheese, juice, milk, fruit, wine, water, ice cream, and coffee. Those are uncountable nouns, okay? You need to remember. Tienen que aprendérselo de memoria, okay? Got it? Let me share with you. I will share with you this list. Les voy a compartir esta lista. Just a second. Okay. So there is the list. You need to study for the exam. Tienen que estudiar esa lista para el examen. Watch out. Okay. So you did an amazing job here. Now, we are going to continue working on the next unit, which is Unit 10B. Okay? Let us start with this unit, guys. You are going to do this activity with me. So log into the platform in Moodle and click on the red button to try this activity. The activity is called, Can you guess their first jobs? Can you guess their first jobs? We have Lady Gaga, Brad Pitt, Pink, and Russell Crowe. Can you guess their first jobs? ¿Pueden adivinar sus primeros trabajos? So these are the celebrities. Before they were actors or singers, they had a job. So let's find out what they did in the past. What did they do in the past? Let's start with this. Before they were famous, they're big names today, but many celebrities' first jobs were in fast food restaurants. Imagine. For example, okay, now you're going to tell me the name. Who of these people work as a waitress? Waitress. We have Lady Gaga, Brad Pitt, Pink, and Russell Crowe. Alejandra.
I don't know. Pink.
Pink. And who else? Pink and?
Brad Pitt.
So in this case, you need to look at the noun. We have waitresses. 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 So waitresses means it's used for women. Okay? This is a waiter and this is a waitress. Waiter is for men. Okay? For men. Waitress is for women. Okay? So if we have here the word waitresses, what name could be here? Alejandro.
Gaga.
Lady Gaga. Yes. Lady Gaga and Pink were waitresses. Who do you think was a waiter? A waiter. Brad Pitt or Russell Crowe? Melanie. Who do you think was, yeah. Okay, Brad Pitt. Okay, let's see. Let's find out. We're going to guess here. Brad Pitt was a waiter. And it says here, and a DJ. Wow. And was a chicken standing in the street to attract customers. Okay, let me put it here. A chicken. A man wearing a chicken costume outside restaurant. Let's see. Look at that. Who do you think was a chicken standing on the street to attract customers? Who do you think? Do you think it was Russell Crowe? Milka.
Yes.
Okay, let's guess because that's the only name that is left out, right? Right, Russell Crowe. Okay, let's find out. I would like to know. I'm really interested in this. Oh, what happened? Oh, I changed the names, but they're right. So these are the answers, guys. Put them there so you can have a 10, please. So we put first Lady Gaga and then Pink. And Russell Crowe is the one who was a waiter and a DJ, while Brad Pitt had a job wearing a costume. He was a chicken standing in the street to attract customers. Okay, put the answers really quickly, guys. Put the answers really quickly. Okay, Melanie, put the answers. Let's see the others. Okay. Okay, guys, you did it. Okay, so here we are. Now, guys, we're going to look at a new topic. As you can see here, we're going to talk about past. Yes, it's time to talk about past situations, past states. We're going to talk about was and where, okay? So we already know that Brad Pitt was a chicken, right? In the past, he was a chicken, while the other actor, Russell Crowe, was a waiter in the past, right? In the past, let's see. In the past, Russell Crowe was a waiter and a DJ, while Brad Pitt was a chicken standing on the street to attract customers, right? So he used to wear a costume, a chicken costume. So these two people, Russell Crowe and Brad Pitt, in the past worked as a waiter, DJ, and also as chicken. So today we're going to talk about past situations, past states, okay? So let's find out was and where. When do we use was and where to talk about past situations and past states? Okay, so this is an example. You can see here, guys, was y were. ¿De dónde proviene was y were? Del verbo to be, del verbo ser o estar. So the past simple, si yo les pregunto, what's the past simple of the verb be? You're going to answer, the past simple of be is was and were. Okay? So we have over here, be, el verb to be, can be, am, is, y también are. Okay? I forgot to put are over here. Am, is, and are. And the past simple of the verb be is was and were. Okay, now let's read examples. Mario, can you read these two examples, please?
He is at home today. He was at home yesterday.
Thank you, Mario. So as you can see, if I'm saying he is at home today, I'm talking in present. Estoy hablando en presente. Que el día de hoy él está en su casa. He is at home today. If I use was, I'm talking about past. He was at home yesterday. Él estaba en su casa ayer, yesterday. Okay? So you see, present situation, a past situation. We have two different words today. Today, el día de hoy. Yesterday, el día de ayer. Now, let's see. We have there is and there are. The past simple of there is there was, while the past simple of there are is there were. You see? For example, Mika, can you read this example, please?
There was a party at the night school last night.
Thank you. There was a party at the high school last night. This situation happened last night. Anoche. En el pasado, in the past. So there was. The existence of a party happened last night. La existencia de una fiesta sucedió cuando? Last night. There was a party at the high school last night. Hubo una fiesta en el colegio anoche. Okay? Let's move on. If we want to make affirmative sentences using was and where, this is an example. Can you read this one, Melanie?
I was at my grandhouse yesterday.
Thank you. So I'm using the subject I, como pueden ver en orange color. I is the subject. Luego de poner el subject, I, you, we, they, ponemos el verbo en past simple. The verb be, which is was in this case. I was at my grand's house yesterday. Now we have some past time expressions. Tenemos aquí algunas expresiones en pasado. Deben de memorizarlo, okay? Pay attention to this. You can use the past simple with these time expressions. For example, this morning, yesterday, last night, last week, last month, and last year. Okay? This morning, esta mañana. Yesterday, ayer. Last night, anoche. Last week, la semana pasada. Last month, el mes pasado. Last year, el año pasado. Okay? Let's move on. Alejandra, can you help me read this example, please? It was.
Miss, digo, o sea, me invento.
Oh, you cannot see this sentence. Just a
Ajá.
second. Okay, there is. Okay. Can you see it? Yes?
Yes. He was at the park last Sunday.
So this is another example, guys. Thank you, Alejandra. He was at the park last Sunday. Okay? ¿Qué usamos aquí? Para tercera persona, siempre utilizamos was. ¿Ok? Estamos hablando de pasado, de una situación o un estado en el pasado. He was at the park last Sunday. Let's see the next one. David, can you read this example, please? Just a second. There you are. Can you read the following example, please?
She was with her friend last Monday.
Thank you, David. So in this case, this is another example of an affirmative sentence, and we use was because we're talking about last Monday in the past, el pasado lunes, last Monday. So we use was with she, siempre chicos. Cuando estamos hablando de he, she o it, va el was. Si hablo de yo mismo, si I say I was, utilizamos también was. I was. He was. She was. It was. Okay? So let's move on to the next example. In this case, it says, it was sunny yesterday. Okay, the day. How was the day? It was sunny. El día estuvo soleado ayer. It was sunny yesterday. We use it with was. Now we have where. ¿Cuándo usamos el where? Cuando hablamos de segunda persona o un plural. You were in the garden yesterday. You were in the garden yesterday. This is another example. We were at home last Saturday. Nosotros estuvimos en casa el pasado sábado. We were at home last Saturday. They. Ahora tenemos en el caso de they, guys. Ellos. They were at the beach last weekend. El pasado fin de semana. They were at the beach last weekend. And now we have negative sentences. ¿Qué sucede con las oraciones en negativo, chicos? Nosotros utilizamos el not luego de was o were. For example, I was not late for university this morning. Y si ustedes quieren utilizar el contraction form, sería así. I wasn't late for university this morning. Now, Melanie, can you help me read these two examples, please?
Okay, he was not at home last Saturday. He wasn't at home last Saturday.
Thank you. Now, Mirka, help me read the next one, please.
We weren't called yesterday.
And this one? With the contraction form?
Weren't. Because yesterday.
Thank you. Now, whenever we talk about questions, how do we form questions with was and were? Pretty easy, guys. We put was or were at the beginning of the question. Okay, for example, were you tired this morning? ¿Cómo respondemos? Yes, I was. Porque la pregunta va hacia alguien. En este caso, alguien me está haciendo la pregunta a mí. Melanie, were you tired this morning? Yes, I was. ¿Ok? Si quiero responder de manera corta. Si quiero responder de manera larga, bueno, yo me puedo ir de largo. Yes, I was tired because I worked late yesterday. Okay? Let's move on. Was she at the park last Sunday? No, she wasn't. Okay? She was at home. She was at home. No, she wasn't at the park last Sunday. Okay? In the case of was, ponemos al principio was, luego el subject, he, she, it, or I, luego ponemos el complement. Al final ponemos el time expression in past, guys. Okay? Where was he yesterday? He was at the gym. Where were you? I was at home, or I was at the university. Okay, now question for you guys. Where were you yesterday? Mika, where were you yesterday? ¿Dónde estabas el día de ayer? Where were you?
I was at my first family.
Okay, thank you. Where were you yesterday, Alejandra?
I was at Molde Sol.
Okay, thank you. Melanie, where were you yesterday?
I was at home.
Okay, thank you. Maria, where were you yesterday?
I was at home.
Okay, as well. David, are you here? Yes. Where were you yesterday, David?
I was at work.
At
So
work.
I said,
Okay. Okay, thank you, David. So now we're going to do the activities on Moodle, shall we? We have a reading activity in Moodle. Let's go to Moodle, guys. Okay, so here we are. In Moodle, we're going to work Grammar Bank 1A, Grammar Bank 1B. Let's start right now. Okay, here we are. Okay, guys. So we're going to do this together. Okay? I will ask you, for example, write sentences using was and where. You need to look at the symbol. El símbolo que ustedes ven. Por ejemplo, this is a minus, negative sentence. Question mark, a question. A plus, así como se llama el símbolo, ¿no? Es el símbolo de la suma. A plus, affirmative sentence, okay? So let's start. We have here a model, an example. We weren't at home last night. Why weren't? Because we have the minus here. So it's a negative sentence. Now we have a question mark, so it's a question. David, you start. Read the words and make the question. You need to use was and or where. Okay.
Yeah. Were you at the school yesterday?
Okay. Were you at school yesterday? Thank you, David. Now it's the turn of Keira. Keira, your turn. Look, it's a negative sentence.
He was not very well yesterday.
Okay. So instead of saying was not, we can use the contraction form, okay? What's the construction form of was not? Wasn't. Okay, Kara?
Entonces ya, Jaime was, was not very well yesterday.
Okay, thank you. So we have James wasn't very well yesterday. Thank you, Kara. Let's see. Mario, your turn.
We were on the plane at 4 o'clock.
Okay. We were on the plane at 4 o'clock. Thank you, Mario. Alejandra, your turn.
Were they in class yesterday?
Okay. Thank you. Mirka, your turn.
David wasn't very happy last night.
Okay. Thank you, Mirka. Melanie, your turn.
Sweet. I was in a meeting until 7 last night.
Thank you, Melanie. Okay, David, your turn. Number 7.
Was your sister in London last weekend?
Okay. Thank you. So, was your sister in London last week? Thank you. Let's see. Alejandra.
It were a terrible film.
Okay. So let's find out if they are right or wrong. Okay, I will send it. I'm not going to say anything. Let's see. Okay, everything is right, but as you can see here, number 8 is wrong. Why? Because instead of putting was, you put were, guys. So in this case, it's wrong. Okay? It siempre va a ir con was. Porque cuando nosotros hablamos del verb to be para it, ¿cuál es el verb to be para it? Is, ¿verdad? So, el pasado de is es was. ¿Ok? So, don't forget about it. Cuando usamos was, lo usamos en pasado para hablar de I, he, she y it. ¿Ok? Where, en cambio, lo usamos para hablar de pasado, situaciones en pasado o estados para you, we, they, and again you, pero este you es de ustedes. ¿Ok? So, write down. This is a way to remember the usage of was and where. Okay, write it down. Escríbanlo en sus cuadernos, sus agendas, or a piece of paper. That's okay. So remember that. Okay, now we have Grammar Bank 1B. You are going to do this activity with me as well. Okay? What are we going to do, guys? We're going to complete the conversations using was, wasn't, were, or weren't. Okay? ¿Qué vamos a hacer? Vamos a usar was, wasn't, were, or weren't para completar the conversations, las conversaciones. Cuando ustedes vean A or B, quiere decir persona A, persona B. Okay? So let's start. David, you are A. Read the first part. Solo lee la primera parte.
Where were you last night?
Okay, so the person who's going to answer the question will be Melanie. Melanie, answer the question.
I was at work all evening.
Okay, well done. Let's continue. I was at work all evening. Now, Mirka is A, va a ser A, y B va a ser Alejandra, ¿ok? So, Mirka, ¿cuál sería la respuesta?
No, you weren't. Weren't with Anya.
Ok. Alejandra,
No, I wasn't.
ok, thank you. Now, Keira is A, y B va a ser Mario, ¿ok? Keira va a ser A, y B va a ser Mario. Ok, Keira, your turn.
Where?
This where? Are you sure? We're talking about Freddie Mercury, a person.
Perdón, es was porque está hablando en tercera persona.
Well done. So it was. Was Freddie Mercury an actor, Mario? Your turn.
No, he was a singer with King.
He was a singer with Queen. No, he wasn't. Okay, now let's start again. David and Melanie, okay? David would be A and Melanie would be B. Okay, guys, start. David is A. Yes, your microphone is off.
Yeah. Were you in Milan yesterday?
No, we weren't. We were in Rome.
Okay, thank you. Now it's the turn of Mirka and Alejandra. Mirka, you're going to be A and Alejandra is going to be B. Okay, start.
Was the food good?
No, it wasn't. It was very slow.
Okay. Okay, now let's check your answer. Let's see if they are right or they are wrong. They are right. Well done, guys. Well done. So right now, we're going to move on to the next activity, which is a reading. Okay? We're going to read the article, this article over here, guys. And we're going to answer the questions from 1 to 6. Okay? So we're going to do it now, right now. Okay? You will have, for this activity, you will have, what about 10 minutes? Is that okay? Yes? Okay, you have 10 minutes to do this activity. Start doing it right now. And you're going to tell me the answers for the reading, okay? Start working in the reading activity right now. There are a couple of questions, 6 in total. You need to answer the first question. How old was Salvatore in 1988? When was the film the winner of an Oscar? Is Salvatore an actor now? What does the name of his restaurant mean? Was the film hard work for Salvatore? And the last one, what does Salvatore say the film is about? Okay, so find the answers in the reading, in the article. Here's the article. If you can't see it, you can see it here, guys. Here is the article, so you can read it. Okay? Got it? So start doing the article, please. You've got 10 minutes. Well, 8 minutes right now. Read the article and answer the questions.